So someone left a comment on my channel recently asking if I could build the shell of a house in The Sims 4 blindfolded and then try and make it look good. And I was like, I can sure as heck try. This idea is crazy, but you know what it also is? It's on brand, baby. Let's do it. I literally had to go find these for that. Let's just do it. So we're gonna build here in Henford on Bagley. I picked a lot that was like relatively big just in case I need a lot of room for this. This is a 50 by 40 lot, so not quite the biggest, but we're almost there. And I think what I'm gonna do is get myself to this point. Like maybe we'll pick a room tool for a second, then we'll go and do the wall tool. I'm gonna close my eyes, maybe like pull my hat over top of it, and then we're gonna go crazy just like building whatever. Hopefully it's better than that, which I just did with my eyes open. I'm pretty sure I'm underestimating how hard this is gonna be. But let's go back to the room tool. I'm gonna pull my hat over my eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes also. Don't worry, I'm not cheating. I'm not Ned Fuller. Sorry, but I'm not. Cheating is lame. Anyway, let's go ahead and oh God. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's start. I'm gonna just kind of like go around in what I think is working here. And then I'm gonna open my eyes because I want to floor up. Okay, so let me just look what I've done. You know what I didn't think about? Interior walls. So those all have to stay there. Typical rules of a shell challenge means I can't now touch this shell. Oh my God, it's even worse from this angle. I do want to add a second floor, so I'm gonna go back in with my room tool. Gonna bring my beanie back over my eyes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, I'm just kind of going for it here. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my God. Okay. I'm also gonna go in with this wall tool here and we're gonna add some wall pieces on top of this. I'm gonna pull my beanie back over again. Okay, I'm trying to make a room out of this. I'm trying to add some sort of dimension onto the top of this thing. Like literally me pretending like I know what I'm doing right now. Okay, see what I've done? Oh my God. I think I managed to do 1/3 floor. I did. Okay. Ugh. I'm having really bad flashbacks right now. I think we're gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna pause on the blindfolding and now I'm gonna try and make this work, she says with the utmost doubt. Honestly, I think we were off to a really good start. Like down here, this would have been fine. This would have been piece of cake for me. This tiny little part really screwed me, and honestly, I do not know what we're gonna do with those walls on the inside. Part of me is kind of thinking bathroom stalls, like if I could walk in here somehow, maybe I could put like toilets in there or something, or like easels up there. We could do like a small skill item in there or something. I don't know. Then this over here, this is just a nightmare basically. And to top it off, there's that one like 2 tile wall up there that's just glaring me in the eye. Oh, hey, look, there's cows over there. I'd so much rather be over there. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna go and get this flat square flooring piece, and I'm gonna make sure my grid is on by using G on my keyboard. That's gonna turn it on and off, and that's gonna be really helpful here because what I want to do is add flooring here. I'm gonna pull that across. I'm gonna basically just cover up any like holes in the ground. This is also gonna be really helpful when it comes to roofing because we're gonna see like flat areas that Sims can go. I'm gonna pull that over here so that those little wall pieces are just like hiding underneath there and it doesn't look as strange. So kind of like that. I don't know where like the front is. Maybe this way I could see. I'm gonna try and open up this entire thing here, just like bringing a floor piece across. And once we've covered up all these holes here, I'm gonna go on top and we're gonna do the same thing up here. So I'm gonna mostly worry about these over here. I'm just gonna like cover them all up with this flooring piece. We gotta make sure that our stupid 3rd floor like wall piece doesn't get moved. So just covering all of that up. And then I think I'm also gonna make a bridge here. This is mostly just to help me with roofing. And I'm also picturing it, since we're gonna have a whole lot of area up here for Sims to go, what if we turned part of this into a pool? The biggest room that I'm seeing is right here. So what if we did like a patio, like 2nd floor kind of pool here, and we're gonna make sure that it's not interfering with the shell down below. We're good. And then maybe we can go in with a glass fence. You're allowed to add like fences and half walls on the outside to your balconies and stuff in a shell challenge. So I'm gonna just bring these all the way over. Maybe we'll connect the entire thing like this. Okay, so the front part looking kind of good. You know what? Let's open up the entire back part like that too. I'm gonna add some pool ladders so we don't scare any Sims away. If I was the Sim looking at that with 3 of the 4 walls covered in fence, I'd be a little worried, you know, simmers be simming. Okay, and now I'm gonna try and roof this. I'm gonna go in with this gabled roof piece here. I'm gonna bring it over, I think both patios, like we'll bring this piece over like this, we'll bring that back, and then I think I'm gonna do the same thing right here and just pull that over top of the pool like that. So far we've got 2 roofing pieces. We're gonna go in maybe with like this one here, the hipped roof, and I'm gonna connect these pieces here, bring that probably all the way to the back like that. In the back here, I'm gonna copy and paste one of those roof pieces. I'm gonna bring it in, I think, and we're gonna cover that back patio there. I've got another roof piece that I added right there. So, I mean, in terms of roofing, I have a few roofing pieces on here, but that could have been a lot worse. I do have this little piece here. I think what I'm gonna do is add some half walls, and we can make this into like a chimney spot. Or you know what we could do is completely cover up these stupid pain in the butt walls here with like a really big chimney instead. And then this side part here can just get covered up with another roof piece. For any spots where there's roofing being like held up by nothing, I'm just gonna add in some columns. I'm using these ones here from Get Together. On this side, I'm also going to add some holding up this piece here. We can do a couple in the back here as well. We'll add our roof trim, and because those columns look so awkward, I'm also gonna go in with like a Get Famous trim here. We'll have 2 different types of trims. I'm also gonna use this one here from Base Game. Okay, now we're gonna work a little bit on the bottom part. So I'm going back in again with my flooring. I just wanna make sure that we're gonna have like an entry area, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be in there. I want to wrap that around underneath this like column part. Oh, we can also probably get a little entrance in there too. You know what? I'm just gonna bring this all the way around the back and through those weird parts in there too. I don't know what door to use. I was thinking maybe like this one from Get Together. I was also considering like a spa day one, or we could use this one here from Eco Lifestyle, which I'm kind of leaning towards that one. All right, we're gonna add some roof paint. I think I'm gonna use this black metal one here from Base Game. For wallpaper, I don't know. I'm currently using this one here from Eco Lifestyle. Maybe that would look a little better. We're gonna play with it a little bit, but I do need to go in and get some windows. This part here is gonna be kind of awkward because anything that I'm gonna put there is going to have like the pool reflection in there. So I'm thinking I'll just do a couple windows in the side there. We can use the same ones over on this side from Eco Lifestyle. In the front here, I was kind of joking by putting these bay windows, but I'm not hating it. This room at the front here is kind of weird because if you go inside and look at it, it's not actually connected to anything. It's just like standing on its own. So I was thinking about maybe opening it up and putting something in there, maybe like a dining area or an indoor garden or something. This is definitely going to be a trust the process build 110%. So the windows on this house are basically done. I think I'm gonna do the landscaping on this thing and then we can tackle the interior. Okay, so this is what the house is looking like. This is the outside of the front. I did a lot here, so I'm gonna walk you through what we've done. At the top here, I added some Discover University roofing details. Down below, like I said, I added an outdoor dining room in there. There's a little tea set on there. I thought this could maybe be like a formal dining area, or if they just feel like eating outside or having people over, this is where we could eat. Through this side, we had that extra door. There's a seating area here from Seasons. Down back here, I added a bar. There's a ton to do already in this house, just in like the backyard area. Back here, I like that this house is so big that I could actually like walk through it. This is our backyard area, which is kind of funny. We're gonna break it down here. This is what it looks like in total. I've got a barbecue over there. We've got a picnic table, a fire pit. I also added this outdoor game here from Outdoor Retreat. And then on this side, I added a bonsai tree carving area, and that's the reason why we have all of these like carved bushes around. I thought it could be like a fun little hobby for this sim to enjoy plant shaping. We've got the telescope there from Base Game, and then let me show you this like awkward area over to the side here. So this was that area that we had those like random walls that I tried to build a room with. It's a little bit weird still, but I tried to make it work to the best of my ability. So in here, I added this day bed from Dream Home Decorator. I also added a bookshelf here. This one is also from Seasons. And then in here, I added this little like outdoor library area, which I thought looked so cool. Kind of just a creative way that I tried to come up with to make use of that space. And then upstairs, I also had to make use of that like massive deck that we had. So this is what I did. Obviously, we had our pool area right here. I added some lounge chairs right there. Again, another end table from Seasons. And I made this awkward area into like a gym. So we've got a punching bag right there. In here, I added one of those machines that your Sims are going to be able to get to no problem. Out here, I added some treadmills and a big TV they could watch while they're running if they want to. Some end tables there from Dine Out with like some towels on there. In the back here, I added a hot tub. I also added this island piece here from Perfect Patio. And over here, just because I needed to take up some space there, here, we have another dining area. So tons of stuff for your Sims to do here. I think we made pretty good use of that weird, awkward space in there, and we are ready to tackle the interior. Starting over here with this awkward little area, which I've kind of started to add doors and stuff to. Okay, we got to make sure that we make this right. You're gonna walk into this area. Like I said earlier, I kind of wanted to make this into bathrooms. This Sim could be a personal trainer, and that would make sense why we have these random bathrooms up here. So you've got an archway there, a door here leading into this room, which I was thinking I could open up and do like a toilet in there maybe, or like toilet over in the corner there. We're gonna have to be careful what we add in there because that's gonna be a really tight squeeze. And then this one, I don't think I was planning on putting showers really in all of these. Actually, you know what? We could. Okay, so this is gonna be shower right there, and then we'll put the sink in this one too. We'll get some curtains in here to cover up these windows, and we even have room in here for a plant in the corner. Okay, so there's one bathroom. We've got the door there, the archway leading into the shower and the sink, and another archway leading into the toilet. I do have this weird little space in there too, which I think I'm gonna go in and add like one of these, and I can just put like extra towels on there or something. So just like a little storage closet in there. This one here we can probably get as like a full bathroom. So I'm gonna add another shower in there. I can add my sink right here. And since I'm assuming that it's probably gonna be customers going into these, we might have repeat items in here. That's why I'm using the same showers. I'm adding robes in here just to make sure we got everything we need. Okay, so there's that bathroom. I think for these ones, I mean, I could add some sinks out here too, so that I don't have to put a sink into that one. That way in this one, maybe the only thing I'll have to put is like a toilet, and we could probably fit a Discovery University shower in here too. And then the one beside it is gonna be similar, like along those lines. I'm probably just gonna put a shower right here with the robe, and there we go. So that whole upper floor there could be for the family here. It could be for customers that we're training. I like the fact that there's not too much workout equipment here either. It could be just like a nice personal little experience if you're very rich. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. I am realizing that I need to make sure we get some stairs in here, and I did add lighting in here so that we can kind of figure out what we're doing. I think I'm gonna wrap my stairs around this room right here. There's like an awkward hallway leading out to the back there that we're gonna have to figure out. That makes sense up here. I don't like the fact that it's messing with my lighting downstairs, but at least it's only gonna be for this room here. We're gonna open this all up using archways. So these are from Eco Lifestyle. Obviously this room here is like a write-off, but what if we had some kind of room in there? I'm thinking maybe a bedroom, or we could open that up completely and do like kitchen and dining right here. We'll section this part off there and do a bathroom, and then I'm thinking this here could be our bedroom. Okay, our walk-in area I feel like needs to be impressive. It has to be fancy. I'm thinking we do a big spotty chandelier there with these pedestals from Get Famous and a couple plants there. Maybe we'll do some random art there, and we'll head into the kitchen. I really wish the lighting wasn't messing with this in here, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and add our stove there. We'll do the dream home decorator combination like that, maybe with a couple counters going over top. I don't have a whole lot of room to clutter here, but I can add these cutting boards. They're wall decor, so they're not gonna like take up space on the counter. We can also add some of these. So that is our kitchen figured out. We got all our essentials there. For our dining room, I tried to change the flooring here because I knew it would look a little bit different anyway. I don't know which I prefer. Maybe we'll just keep it like that. I feel like the person living here is maybe a little bit lonely. That could be why they have so much room for hosting, but there's only one bedroom here. They're constantly having people over at the house, but they live alone. They have a lot of money. Or maybe I'm completely wrong and this person loves to have people over, but they also love to have their alone time. Me. I'm keeping it kind of simple in here with my clutter. So we've got just a dream home decorator bowl centerpiece on there. I added some mirrors and that expensive picture from base game. What we could do, going with the storyline of this sim, is actually close this off, replace that with a more like closed off door like that. And then this side over here with the big dining table and everything, the kitchen, that can be for hosting. But over here, this is where the bedroom's gonna be and everything. This can be more of like a quiet sanctuary. They're gonna have their own bathroom over there, private little quiet area. This can maybe just be where they get their work done or something. And that is how we're gonna pull this all together. This person has mastered balance to a degree that I can never understand. We can put some magazines in here. Maybe they're like a famous personal trainer, and these are people that are on the covers of magazines that they've trained. In this room back here, the one leading into the bathroom, I basically just put some storage in there, some extra towels for outside. I'm gonna use some big curtains from Dine Out here to cover up that window. And since I didn't put any bathtubs upstairs, I think I should probably use that down here. So we'll use maybe this black and white white one, looking nice and modern. I'm gonna push that actually near the curtain here, and then our toilet can go there, and our sink should be fine over here on this wall. We'll use a different one than we used upstairs. Maybe we'll use like this one here from Dream Home Decorator. Ooh, maybe we could do some glowing mirrors like that from Spa Day in here. It's a very like sleek kind of build we're doing today. I'm just gonna put a little mat there near the bathtub. We'll put a picture on the wall. Ooh, maybe this one here from City Living could work. Kind of mirroring those like mirrors, mirroring the mirrors on the other side. Lovely. I'm replacing the pictures that I had over here with this one. I feel like that looks a little bit more of like the vibe I'm going for. This tiny little awkward space, we can put an easel in there. We're really pushing it here. And then on the other side, this is where we're gonna have our bedroom, which I didn't realize until now I have this awkward thing just like sticking in that corner. What if we leaned into it and those kind of look like doors for some reason, or like curtains that we could pull across? I think I'm gonna bring in the same curtains that I used on the other side from Dine Out. Maybe I'll just leave that one window open there. Like this is kind of what I was thinking with those. I don't know what purpose they would even serve, but it's kind of just for design, I guess. For lighting, I'm gonna put this big chandelier in here, maybe like right at the end of the bed. Some small end tables there from Dream Home Decorator. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I decided to flip that on the other wall, and then this over here, we can put a TV in this like door area. Since I don't have a living room, I feel like that would kind of make sense anyway. I'm gonna add some chairs there at the end of the bed, and I do need a dresser, which another option I was gonna do was make this a whole like opening closet right there. But I think this kind of goes with our storyline, maybe a little bit more about our sim who likes to be alone and also likes to host. This can be their sanctuary. All right, so this is how our bedroom turned out. It's definitely unique, but I feel like it goes with our storyline and everything. I added some running shoes and some like sweaters and stuff, leaning into the fitness sim, some chairs and everything if they want to sit in here. This was tricky. This is a very, very hard Sims 4 build challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. I quite like how it turned out. I think my favorite part is this gym area up here with these like weird walls that we ended up using. And there we go. This has been me building a shell blindfolded in The Sims 4. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.